There's a number of you who may be familiar with my friend, the late, great Father Mike Moreau. Father Mike served the last few years of his priesthood as chaplain to Edmonton Catholic schools. And I always found it a great privilege to be around and to sit down and have a conversation with Father Mike because he was really good at asking questions about things I'd never thought of. One of the more memorable talks I remember him giving was a discussion that he gave about the fact that he believed that religion class needs a lab. That in much the same way as we wouldn't teach phys ed without getting on the court and playing the sport, or we wouldn't teach science without actually trying to do some of the things that we're learning about, that religion is not just something we can just read out of a textbook, but it's something that we need to practice. So we need to practice it with prayer experiences. We need to practice it with retreat and camp experiences. We need to practice it with service learning. Now, I can't help but think of that particular talk of Father Mike's when thinking about the gospel for this particular Thursday. On Holy Thursday, we're celebrating the Mass of the Lord's Supper when Jesus gives us the Eucharist. And Paul writes about the fact that he tells us to do this in remembrance of me. But it's this unique thing that the gospel that goes with Holy Thursday isn't explicitly about the Eucharist. It's about Jesus getting on his hands and knees and washing dirty feet. And then looking to his disciples, looking to his friends and saying, what I have done for you, you also ought to do for one another. It's a clear invitation that we are supposed to be the ones who are first to serve, who are first on our hands and knees taking on whatever the job might be. That to be a Christian is not to commit random acts of kindness, but deliberate ones. So as you go to this Holy Thursday, as you celebrate it in person, or if you've got to stream it from home, consider Jesus' invitation to get your hands dirty, to get involved in some practical, tangible way in what it is to be a Christian. That our faith is not just a matter of knowledge, but a matter of knowledge and love and service. And that all of them go hand in hand.